There we go. Well, hello, everybody. My name is Scott Pospical, and if you've ever had the fortune to come to Dallas, Texas, and visit the incredible state of Texas, I live in Frisco, which is North Dallas. I'm a former college basketball coach who literally was introduced to this industry, which is over $36 billion just here in the United States. Back in 1994 by a college president. And I've had some, what I would like to consider pretty cool success, met an enormous amount of amazing people, and started our new Be Epic journey on June the 28th of this year. And our count number is through the roof. And I want you to know that we're excited. I'm going to start by telling you a little quick story. A very dear friend of mine, who is somebody in this industry that's had incredible success, reached out to the owner of this company and had the owner of this company call me. And when the owner called me, I didn't answer. I called my friend and I said, "Why this company?" And he goes, "I've got three incredible reasons." The first one makes a lot of sense to me. He said, "You can tell a lot about a company's, the quality of their products by their growth." And if you think about it, I don't know where all y'all are from. I know we got a bunch of people on here from around the country, but there's a restaurant called Chick-fil-A. It's fast food. But, 20 years ago, you probably didn't know much about Chick-fil-A. Today, you know a little bit about it. And if you tell me their chicken sandwich is bad, I don't think you're telling me the truth. And their growth shows it. Our company's over $400 million in revenue. The company's paid out over $200 million in commissions. We are in all of Europe, which is, I don't know how many countries in the UK, in Europe. I would think we're probably in 30 countries today, maybe more today, South America, the United States, Canada, Mexico. And for you folks that are sitting there going, well, I don't know anybody that lives in Italy. It's okay. I guarantee you know somebody who knows somebody who does know somebody there. And it just broadens the net for you to where you could have a global business. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, he said to me, he goes, Coach, this is a family-owned business, meaning there's no outside investors telling them what to do. Now, I've been in companies in the past where they had outside investors. And when they're not on the same page, they have a tendency to have a problem. This company is a family-owned business, and I love that. And number three, this one, and I'm not ashamed to say that I like this one a lot. He said to me, he said, "Coach, I'll bet you $1 million of my money to $1 of yours. You will never find a company that pays out more." And he said to me, he said, "Coach, this company pays out between 60 and 68% of what they take in." Now, the previous company that we were with, we had a tremendous amount of success, and they had gotten down to where they were paying 28% out. I'm not ashamed to say I'm a hard worker, and there's work involved in this. So I don't want you to think that you can come in and wave a magic wand and go, boom. If you can, let us know the secret. But this company has proven with the revenue they've created, the success stories they have, and the products are amazing. So what I'm going to do now is go over the overview. And, if you're someone that, like me for years, I had a job. I was a basketball coach. In my 12th year, I started at a very young age as a Division I assistant coach. And in my 12th year, I was a junior college head coach in Palm Beach, and they paid me $44,918. That is the most money I had ever made on a job. And it took me 12 years to make $44,000. Okay. I learned a lesson that you want to be able to be a part of a business where you can leverage yourself, meaning get paid for what you do, but more importantly, for what you start. And for someone on here that says, well, I don't know if I want to tell somebody, I'm really glad somebody told me. You know, I went from 12 hours of hard labor, 12 years of hard labor to make $44,918. The biggest year I've ever had in this industry is $864,000. I promise you, I like the $864,000 a whole lot more than I liked the $44,918. And I'm not being arrogant about this. I can just do more things and do more good for people like that. So leverage matters. Now, do you have to question this company whether it works? We're coming up on November 11th will be the 6-year anniversary of Be Epic. Okay, 6 years, all basically pretty much all around the world. Consistent growth, massive revenue, incredible products. It works. And this will be a legacy company. This will be one of those companies that 10 years from today and 15 years from today, we're going to be going, man, I'm so incredibly grateful to the Putman family for this opportunity. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit about our products because, you know, at the end of the day, I say this all the time. If you're selling a bad steak at your steakhouse, in 6 months, you'll be selling Chinese, which I happen to like Chinese. But my point to you is, you know, we have to have quality products. And when you look at the ingredients and the research that's been done on these products, these 2 certificates basically tell you everything you need to know. The one on the far right, it says, well, it might be on your left, it's the NSF International. What that certificate says is that professional athletes can take our products. They're the most scrutinized people on the planet, okay? The one on over where it says SGS and people go, well, are you FDA approved? The FDA does not approve health and wellness here. They oversee this company that does. This is the certificate you want. And there's less than 30 companies in the entire United States of America that have both these certificates. Our products do what they say. And at the end of the day, you want to believe. You know, you want to be a part of something bigger than yourselves. And it starts right here with the products. Now, I'm going to talk to you about a 3-product system. Now, each one of these products I'm going to talk to, you can get individually, but you can also get them in a pack. Now, we have 16 products, and we're going to be a day where we'll have 30, 40 products because they work really, really hard on giving us what people are asking for, if that makes sense. But Elevate here is a green capsule. They also have it in a powdered form so you can have a drink, and it's a strawberry flavor. The guy that used to be the bus driver when I was at the University of Alabama as an assistant, that's his favorite drink right there. But he does it in the powder. I didn't send him the capsule. This is to get your morning started. This morning, I was up at 4:30 because I had to take my future mother-in-law to get a cataracts removed. So when I got up, I went and grabbed my Elevate pill capsule and took it. All right. And this right here, when I tell you will get your day going, I mean, I haven't taken a nap, haven't been tired all day. Okay. So I'm fired up about this product right here. Now, the second part of the 3-part system, which is called the Epic Leader Pack, is the Accelerate, which is a microbiome for your gut health. And, you know, there's a friend of mine on here. He's becoming an amazing friend of mine, Reggie Ramsey. And he talked about, you know, when he first started taking it, he wasn't for sure, but he realized how many bad things he's been eating. And it took a little while to get his stomach in check. And now it's an incredible product. They talk about your gut being the second brain of the body. And then this one right here is for sleep. It's sleep enhancement, accelerate sleep. And one of my favorites. I mean, I have a lot of favorites, but, you know, as an older guy with triplet daughters, one of them today was in the emergency room for a while. I told her to go to Care Now. She just believed in herself that the angels were calling her home. So she had to go to the emergency room to find out that she could have gone to care now, but we won't get into that right now because it was very trying for her father. So anyway, this product right here, every night before I go to bed, probably 20, 30 minutes before I go to bed, I take it. And you know what? It makes me relax. It eliminates a lot of my stress. And it allows me to go to sleep. And there's a little dash of melatonin in it, so it keeps you sleeping. So it truly is an incredible product. And you can get all three together, or you can get, daughter number 3 just walked in. It's amazing. I love it. Susie's going to be so happy. But you can get it individually or all three. But this is just the cornerstone of where we are. Somebody asked me today what I drank. Well, this is the Immune Support. It's an orange cream drink, a powder, which is of all the products, my favorite. And I also drank the Nutra Energy Natural Lemonade today. That was spectacular. So let's talk about how this works. You know, when my buddy told me there were 3 things, really there's 4 things. And I think this one, and I think it makes sense. And hopefully you guys will agree with me. When you, in this industry that we're in, there are some people that are really good builders, but most people are really good customer gatherers. You know, they try the product, they love the product, they share the product. This is a company that pays you a 50% commission on every one of your personal customers. I hope you heard me. A 50% commission, 50 cents on the dollar on not just your first order, not your second, not your 23rd, your 200, on every personal customer you have. If you were to go out and just get 10 or 15 customers that ordered monthly, could you imagine making an extra $500 to $1,000? The answer is yes, you can. This company rewards people that are customer gatherers, okay? We have what's called a Fast Start bonus. So when you enroll somebody in the industry as a distributor in our company, you're going to earn a commission, a 50% commission off what they order on the 70% CD. So I know that's a little confusing. Just know this. If they come in and they order something that costs $100, 70% of that, they cut it in half, they cut the 70 in half, and you make 35%. So it's a great way for you to help people get started. And again, if they order more than 100 or 50, whatever they order, you're going to get 50% of the 70. Okay, so just remember that. And then we have 2 team pay. You know, this to me, this is the best chance I think people have in this industry to make it big without being a big recruiter. And here's why I say that. You put one person on your right side, one person on your left side, and you repeat the process. They go do the same thing, and they go do the same thing, and they go do the same thing. When I say this to you, there are people that have made 6-figure monthly incomes in this company. Multiple people have done it. So it's not like we have to reinvent the wheel. And this is the commissions that you earn as a customer gatherer, a distributor, enroller, when they purchase product. Those payments come instantly. I was talking to Delcina Barnes today, and Delcina was like, Coach, I get paid instantly. When I got a customer, I got paid instantly. When I enrolled my first distributor and they ordered a product, I got paid instantly. And there's something magical about seeing that money right away. There's sponsoring matching bonuses, meaning if you enroll somebody that starts killing it, you're going to earn 20% check match on what they make in the 2 team pay, which is a lot. You know, and then there's 10% through levels 2 through 3, 4, and 5. So needless to say, there's a lot of different ways to make money, okay? But I think that the thing you want to focus on is when you gather the customers, know you're going to get paid a 50% commission on every personal customer, and you're also going to pick up on the personally enrolling the personal volume. So, and then here, when I spent some time in Spain a couple of weeks ago with the European leadership group there, they talked about patches. And they promoted this right here. You go get 2, you enroll, and get a qualified order, and you enroll 2 people that do the same. They enroll 2 people that do the same. And when you do these, and it can be 2 who get 2, or 3 who get 3, 4 who get 4, 5 who get 5. These are bonuses that you receive every month that happens. That doesn't mean that you have to redo it every month. That means if you enrolled me and you enrolled Sherelle enrolled Kim and Reggie, and then I enrolled Kayla and Jennifer. Okay, as long as we kept our monthly order in place, that bonus comes to you every 30 days. It's really cool. And if you look at the 5 who get 5, do that times 12 months. That's $8,400. That's $8,400 extra a year that's going to something that you can probably use in your family, right? And how do you get started? It's simple. You enroll. Somebody's going to send you the link, and they're going to go on there and click join, say whatever country they're from, make sure they confirm it's you, hit become either a distributor is someone that wants to make money, or someone that has a preferred customer that just wants to enjoy the products. And you get started. And as a distributor, you share it with people. And somebody said, well, how tough can it be? I go, it's not. You literally take the link and send it to somebody and say, you know what, Kim, do me a favor. Take a look at the website, the link I just sent you, and see if there's something here on all of our different products that we have. There's something that you might like that you're looking for, whether it's energy, whether it's sleep, whether it's a lot of different things. I mean, we even have what's called fuel tabs. Yeah, fuel tabs. Meaning, yeah, and my man Johnny will tell you, the savings and the miles per gallon you're going to add to your car because you put a fuel tab in your tank. Can I get an amen? Yes. I mean, it's a big deal. It really is. So we have multiple things. I mean, it's not just health and wellness. Okay. And I say this to people because, someone says, well, I don't like health and wellness. My neighbor, when I was an assistant coach at UNC Charlotte, my roommate sold women's clothes. Now, I say this to you, and I want to clarify this. He had a really nice girlfriend, but I know he didn't wear the clothes. I know for a fact he didn't, but he sold them. And we have a variety of products, and we're only going to get bigger and grow faster as we do it. And just share it with people. And you know what? Basically, when you think about it, how tough is it? It's about duplication and retention. So what is duplication? Build a list. I'm always making lists, right? And you cultivate the list, and then you present the list. And I would hope that you would take advantage of the help that we want to provide for you. And, put me on a Zoom, put me on a 3-way call. There's all of us, Sherelle, Reg, we all do this. Johnny, Kim, we all do this. Kayla, Jennifer, we all do this. Okay. And because we can help build the team better together. We're stronger when we lock arms versus when we walk by ourselves. And retention, I guarantee you, if you try to take these products away from Kayla Brecky, you might lose a hand. I know you're going to lose a couple fingers. And that was the decision that made us choose this company, was the quality of these products. So, you know what? Share them. Start making some profit. When people start making money, they kind of stay in the game a little bit more, right? And you can say, well, what if I only made $150? Well, you got a few customers, or you put a couple distributors in, and can't you use an extra $150? I think so, right? And some people, they dream bigger. They go after it and they work harder. And I love what Dan said. He said, Coach, I'm going to pay people an awful lot of money that do an awful lot. And I'll pay people a little bit who do a little bit. It's not my choice. It's theirs. And so I say to this, again, here's the product we talk about, the car, the fuel tabs. And let me just do this. I'm going to go ahead and step out of this. This company throws out gifts. And you say, what do you mean they throw out gifts? Well, they have an incentive trip. They had one in Mexico. They just had one in Spain. They just launched one here for the United States, Canada, Mexico. in South America for the Dominican Republic. They just launched one for the European group in Cyprus, Greece. And I want you to understand something here. It really matters, because what this company does is they say, okay, would you like to go and take somebody with you on vacation on us? The answer is yes. So here's what you got to do. Go make money. That's what they want you to do. They want you to make money, and then they give you a vacation for free. And I'm looking at Paul Fay here. I see Sanchia Green. I see a bunch of other folks that are on here tonight, Donald Taylor. And you see these folks, and they're positioning Johnny Shadrick. They're Reggie and Wynell, Jennifer, Kayla. They're positioning themselves, Heather Haroon, to go on this trip. And Katie Belser, who was on the trip in Mexico. I look at this and I say to myself, why wouldn't you? Oh, and one thing I forgot to say, and I apologize for not saying this to begin with. To become a part of our team, and it's our team, it's $19.95 one time. One time. That's it. And then you can purchase some products, and there you go. You know, and you say to yourself, what do you mean $19.95? Here's another incredible move by this company. I'd rather have 1,000 people paying $20 than I would 100 people paying 1,000. You know that? I want as many people out there having an opportunity to be blessed and to bless others. I want people to go out, and when their tires look bad on their car, I don't want them to have to think about it and go, you know what, I can't get tires right now. I want them just to be able to go get their tires because they've created something that belongs to them. Okay? And one thing that's really important, I think the way that everybody does this in a big way is they help others. And that's what we pride ourselves on. So, you know, Tammy, if you needed to call me, or Jennifer or Sanchia, you guys call, you reach out. Sammy knows if you reach, we're a helping group. That's what we do. And so really that's it for me. What I'd like to do is, before I say goodbye, you know, Paul Fay, Paul, if you don't mind, I'm going to say hi to you. I know Paul's going, really, me? Paul, how does it feel to be on the leaderboards for the Dominican Republic?
It's awesome. Can't believe it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I am so happy for you. I really am. And then you got Sanchia Green, and I don't know if she'll join us. She's got hers on mute, but she's a rock star, and she's on that. Hey, San, talk to me.
Hi, it feels amazing. It feels amazing.
You are doing so great, right? I know, it's exciting. It is. Mm-hmm. And you got Reggie and Wynell Ramsey, who, you know, are just, you know, leading from the front. Reggie and Wynell, how does it feel, Reggie, for you guys, for your team?
Hey, I'll tell you, we absolutely love it. But I do know there's a girl on this call that has been, I mean, kind of looking at you kind of bad because you hadn't mentioned her, and that's Sherelle. I mean, you haven't given Sherelle no love, and I've been watching her point her finger like, "What? I'm over here, coach. I'm over here, coach." But no, hey,
Sherelle's number 14 overall. She's number 14 overall, but the thing is
13.
Oh, 13. Excuse me. She's going to be in the top 5 is what she told me. And of course, Kayla Brecky, Donald Taylor. Donald Taylor, how excited are you to want to take your wife on vacation?
Incredibly excited, my guy. Incredibly.
Glad to see that. I'm just so happy for you. And Johnny Sanders, Johnny, you know what? You're going to go on the trip, aren't you, Johnny?
Absolutely. One of the best things about this is I'm a career musician. And if you don't know what that means, I'm about to tell you. Being a career musician means I need supplemental income. This is the opportunity I use to continue my music career. And they're going to take me on a trip to the Dominican. I'm 35 on the top 100. Pretty excited about that. I'm going to try to catch up to Sherelle there. And this is what I decided as a very young man that I do not want to work for a living. I went into the music industry. I want to have fun for a living. And this is not work for me. This is fun. I get to have fun. And that's one of the key things about this opportunity is having some fun. So join us and have some fun.
I love that. Thank you so much, Johnny.
Coach?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you, this is Dr. Rhonda and my husband, Bishop Willie.
Yes.
I have a guest on tonight, Dr. Tammy Henline, but can you tell us what do we do to win the trip again?
Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go in the huddle. All right, I'm going to call the play. Here it is. We're in the huddle. We're going to say, go Cowboys. No, we're not. I'm just kidding, Sherelle. I know. So here's what we do. For every customer you gather, new customer, you get 3 points, okay? For every distributor that you enroll who orders a product, who gets, you get 3 points, okay? Now, the distributor that you enroll, every distributor that they enroll, you get 2, with a product, you get 2 points. And that distributor that they enroll, every customer that they gather, you get 2 points. So Dr. Bolden, it looks like this. You enrolled me. When you enrolled me, you got 3 points because I ordered a product. And then when I got Susie to be my customer, you got 2 points. When I got Sherelle to be a distributor, that's 2 points for you. When Sherelle got a customer, that's 2 points for you. And then when Sherelle enrolled Mickey and Mitzi, all right, and they came in and ordered and got a customer, then you got 1 point. And for every customer they get, you get 1 point. So basically, here's what my advice to you would be. Let's say you went out and put 10 new people as distributors in your business, okay? And they had orders, that's 30 points. Every distributor they enroll and every customer they gather is 2 points. So it's going to be easier to do it with a bunch of people, but I will tell you this. If you're an incredible customer gatherer, just know that every customer you gather is 3 points. And the previous one for the trip to go to Mexico, number 50 had 117 points. And I got news for you, folks. We're coming. We're bringing the leaderboards. I want us all to be a part of this so we can all be blessed and go on this trip together. Yep, top 50. But let me say this to you too. Okay. The top 50 get to go and they get to take somebody with them, a plus one. And of course, we know your plus one's Dr. Willie. Okay. Absolutely. Bishop Willie. And here's another thing. We knew some people that didn't quite qualify, but they were close because every now and then somebody couldn't go. Johnny couldn't go the last time because of his business. And so other people got an opportunity to go. So if you're in the game trying and you're having some success, then come join us. We'll do everything in our power to help you become a part of the trip, a part of the family, because we're here to help you. And I guarantee, I'm looking at Kim and Jim Mason. They're amazing people in Virginia that will help you at any turn. Johnny's in Canada, Kayla's in Iowa. We got people all over the place. So just give us a chance to help you, and let's do this together. Fair enough?
What are the dates of it again?
It started on October the 18th, and it ends on December the 18th.
And the date of the trip?
That's a good question. I think it's going to probably be a March date is what I think. And what that is, it's going to be a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come home Sunday.
Okay.
And if you're like some of us, we went early last time.
Great. Okay, we got to be on there.
Let's go.
Can I point out 2 things?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, awesome. One is right now on the Dominican Republic trip, if you were to come into the business right now and you went and got 16 customers to place an order, you will be in the top 50 running. That's insane to me right now. Now, let me say this as well. It's important that you go into your back office and there's a button that says Dominican Republic and it shows the top 100 people. So you will always see where you're at, know where you need to go and how quickly you need to run. I run regardless, but I'm just saying for those who were a visual, go check the back office to see where your name is in the top 100 and you want to make sure you're in the top 50 and get to maintaining and going.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I have an obsession with that list.
I do too. Oh my
I
God,
know.
this is
I know.
crazy. Oh.
Anyway, okay. Let's do this. Let's end it. Thank you all very much. Pay attention for those of you who are not part of the Team Trailblazers webpage. That's our team page. I also have a team page called Coach Scott's team page. Reggie's got one, but the Team Trailblazer has a lot of information there. So, get your questions answered. And also there is the new pay system is in place. So in order to register for that, which is a much simpler way, you go to your wallet and click on earnings and then scroll down and it'll let you create a new payment, and it's pay quicker. And it's very simple to set up. I was so happy. So anyway, let's go do this. I see Team Epic Hawaii's on here.
Wait, Scott. I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt you. You know I hate when I interrupt you. I'm sorry. I just want to say Paul and San is part of my team, and they are off the chain on fire right now. And I just want to tell y'all, I'm so freaking proud of y'all because I'm taking as many as my team members with me as possible. Sorry, I just had to give them love, Scott.
That's okay. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3, team. Okay. I'll see everybody later.
Bye.
Y'all take care. God bless.